My eyes are about to pop out of my head. It's a new week, friends, and it has started off in quite the explosive fashion. Paul Manafort, the former campaign head for Donald Trump, has been indicted. Hashtag illegitimate president. I've got all the details on that up on PerezHilton.com if you haven't read about it yet, but it's kind of a big deal and everybody's talking about it. But this video is not about that. This video is about two things that in show business a lot of people are discussing. First, I want to talk about Kevin Spacey and Anthony Rapp and an explosive story that started off last night and has continued to have legs, and I think will continue to have even more legs. Anthony Rapp, a beloved, inspiring gay actor, one of the first openly gay actors. You may have seen him from Adventures in Babysitting to me, having seen him about 10 times in Rent with the original cast when I was a freshman at NYU. Anthony Rapp says that when he was just 14 years old, Kevin Spacey was wholly inappropriate and tried to have sex with him, cornered him in his bedroom where Anthony Rapp went to a party, carried him, pinned him down. Anthony Rapp was able to extricate himself from the situation and was left traumatized by that experience. It was something that he kept private, although he did tell many friends throughout the past couple of decades. The incident happened in the 80s, and Kevin Spacey responded in a very shocking, I would say, manner by basically confirming what Anthony Rapp said was true. I need to read to you this statement. If you haven't read it yet, let's just read through it together, because there's so many problematic things with this statement. And I'll give you the real reason behind why Kevin Spacey did this after I read it. Okay, Kevin Spacey says, quote, "I have a lot of respect and admiration for Anthony Rapp as an actor. I'm beyond horrified to hear this story. I honestly do not remember the encounter. It would have been over 30 years ago. But if I did behave then as he describes, I owe him the sincerest apology for what would have been deeply inappropriate drunken behavior. And I am sorry for the feelings he describes having carried with him all these years. This story has encouraged me to address other things about my life. I know that there are stories out there about me, and that some have been fueled by the fact that I have been so protective of my privacy. As those closest to me know, in my life I have had relationships with men and women. I have loved and had romantic encounters with men throughout my life, and I choose now to live as a gay man. I want to deal with this honestly and openly, and that starts with examining my own behavior." So that second paragraph, where it was all about him, was much longer than the first one, briefly addressing Anthony Rapp's damning allegations. I mean, a grown-ass man. Anthony Rapp says that he was 14 and Kevin Spacey was 26 at the time. A 26-year-old man trying to have sex with a 14-year-old is not just gross, it is illegal and disgusting. And you know why Kevin Spacey released this statement the way he did? Because there are others. And there will be others coming forward today and in the coming days. This is not an isolated incident. In fact, I have friends who know Anthony Rapp, and Anthony Rapp said that much, but that's not his story to tell. It's for the other men to share their stories. But what he did in his statement was he deflected. He came out, ooh, I'm gay, and also alluded to the fact that he might have a drinking problem. I know plenty of men and women who get drunk and don't want to have sex with a 14-year-old. Being drunk or high does not excuse immoral, illegal behavior. I need to repeat that. Being drunk or high does not excuse immoral or illegal behavior. If you're driving drunk and you get caught by the police, you're gonna be arrested. Oh, I was drunk. That's not a good excuse. And the sad thing is, if others do not come forward, which I think they will, I'm hearing rumblings, it's happening as I make this video. If other men don't come forward about Kevin Spacey, the Netflix star, will probably keep his job. But if other men do come forward, he's toast. It's just so disgusting. Like, what on earth would make you think that is appropriate? And so many people kept his secrets for so long, just like Harvey Weinstein. And this is not an isolated person. There are other Kevin Spacey-like characters in Hollywood. On to lighter news. Yesterday, I made a video about how it appears that The Weeknd dumped Selena Gomez because he unfollowed her mother on Instagram and unfollowed some of her friends too. Well, holy crapola. After I made that video, there were some major developments. Guess who went to church together yesterday? Justin and Selena. Also, guess who had breakfast together yesterday? Alone. Justin and Selena. Also, guess who hung out at Bieber's house yesterday? Justin and Selena. And then guess who ended up the night going to the movies together? You guessed it, Jelena. Shockingly, as of right now, the media is reporting that Selena and The Weeknd are still together. Or that's what they think. Maybe they don't have good information or insiders in The Weeknd's camp. But I would say, with pretty good authority, even though I'm not one, that 9 out of 10 heterosexual men would not be cool with their girlfriend doing what Selena Gomez did yesterday and has been doing. But let me explain to you the real reason behind Selena and Justin's reconciliation. She almost died. Selena Gomez opened up this morning on the Today Show with her friend who gave her her kidney, and Selena was near death. Her body was shutting down on her. That really forces one to take stock, take inventory, reevaluate everything, and regardless of what other people think, she's going to do what she wants. Even if that means potentially ending her relationship with The Weeknd. I just hope that Justin doesn't do her dirty and that this ends up being healthy for the both of them. Whew, what a way to start the week, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this video, my name is Perez Hilton. I'm here almost every single day. Hit like, leave me a comment below, share this video. That would be sensational. And also, if you're not doing so yet, follow me. Thank you very much. Bless. I was going to say God bless. That's okay to say. God bless. I believe in God. God bless. Much love.